I was never going to see in the dark. And my eyes are that bad I had to wear glasses. So that lie hurt. So this is the thing. We grew up on lies. Now, not necessarily bad lies, but we still grew up on lies nonetheless. We grew up our parents telling us to be honest and not to lie. At the same time, they're lying to us. I'm okay with those lies. Those lies made us believe in things. They got us to eat different foods, and some foods we end up liking. Personally, for me, the favourite one I had was eat your carrots. You'll be able to see in the dark. I was never going to see in the dark. And my eyes are that bad I had to wear glasses. So that lie hurt. Now, of course, we have the creepy ass lies. I find that is a creepy ass lie is the tooth fairy. The tooth fairy is a creature that goes around clicking your teeth when they fall out of your head. This is by when you lose your baby teeth and you're growing into your adult teeth. And you put that tooth under your pillow expecting to get loads of money for that tooth because it's apparently very, very valuable. In general, it is your mother or your father picking your tooth out from under your pillow. Mind you, this tooth has been in your mouth, it's active bleeding, and you're wrapping up in a piece of tissue and putting it under your pillow. Now your parent is putting a hand under your pillow, pulling out your tooth, putting money in, whether amount of money it will be 50 pence or a pound or a euro or 50 cents or whatever it was. Back in the day when I was using my teeth, it was pence, so maybe 50p or a £1 for a tooth about yay big that my mother went, oh yeah, that's a lovely tooth. Whoop, into the bin. Then, of course, we have the lovely lie, and probably the one that hurt me the most, is the Easter Bunny. I love the Easter Bunny. I still love the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny is a magical rabbit that poops out chocolate eggs. I like chocolate. The Easter Bunny's poop is chocolate. That's all you need to know when it comes to the Easter Bunny. Now, when you get to a certain age and you stop believing in the Easter Bunny and you find out that it's not real, when you realise what you're actually looking forward to is eating chocolate that's been pooped out by a rabbit. A magical chocolate pooping rabbit. Now that's kind of creepy, kind of disgusting, but that's the general purpose of the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny poops out chocolate eggs and leaves them for you to find in your garden. Now that's using the fact that if you actually did the whole garden Easter egg thing, we didn't. Our Easter Bunny had a key to the house and he used to poop in our house. So yeah, we used to have chocolate all around our house. Magical rabbit. It was very, very strange and creepy when you start thinking about it. Of course, this is something that hasn't been one of these things I just miraculously started thinking about today or yesterday. This is something I started thinking about when I was 13 or 14 years of age. My parents are hypocrites. Our parents are hypocrites. They're hypocrites. We tell people to be honest and not to lie. And yet again, we lie every day. We tell lies to children every day. And it's fantastic. We are grown up to be told not to tell lies, to be truthful. When you go to court, you have to swear that you're going to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So I help you God. But at the end of the day, you're always lying. So even at that, the truth will get twisted and you will lie if it's not completely a lie. You will always twist the truth to suit the circumstances that you're in. Our lives are based on lies. Our life is one big lie. It's just fascinating me today. I literally sat down and just had this rolling around my head how much I lie in a day. Or how much I lied in my life. Now, I generally try to be as truthful as possible. I don't do the whole bullshit about different things. But, yet again, when I think about it, I have a young nephew who I'm going to be turning around and telling something to him in a couple years' time about the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny. And then for him to find out eventually it's all a lie. And he will lose that trust in me to tell the truth. And it's crazy. Now, of course, we don't lose that trust in our parents or in our family because they're our family and we can trust them to a degree. But it's just one of those things. It's been really fascinating to know that my whole life has been built up on one massive big lie, either being told by my parents, my relatives, or the lies I've told myself to make me feel good, to believe in stuff, or the lies I've told people that so that they feel good about themselves, or the lies I've told to hurt someone. And we lie every day without realizing we're telling some sort of lie, twisting the truth to suit the circumstances we're in, which is technically a lie, but maybe not a bad lie. For argument's sake, you could be truthful with someone, but in a way that it doesn't feel bad about them. So have someone who may actually tell you the truth and add in no offense, but at the end of the day they're still causing offense to you because they're insulting you to a degree. When they say no offense, they're trying to soften the blow. It's just like telling a white lie. And it's just like you're living a lie. You're being a hypocrite to yourself. I mean, the biggest lie that we tell ourselves is in the morning that we're going to get up, we're going to be productive, we're going to do stuff. The another lie we always tell ourselves is at the beginning of the year with New Year's resolutions. I already made a video about this, so if you want that video, I'll note it up here somewhere. And we tell ourselves every year that we're going to do something to better ourselves, and 90% of the time, again, we don't actually do that. We just lie to ourselves, try to make ourselves feel better about ourselves. Personally, I'm okay with people lying to someone in order to make them feel good, but I don't like people lying to someone to make them feel bad. And I really don't like people who lie to you to build themselves up. So, because if you do that, you're going to crash at some point, because you're going to be out. There's no argument about it. Going back to the whole fact of the video, your life is one big lie. Your life is built on one lie. Your life begins with your parents lying to you. Your life begins with your parents being hypocrites and telling you to tell the truth and nothing but the truth and be honest with people, but yet again at the same time they're telling you lies on a daily basis. Oh, I don't know what happened to your Dodie. It just was taken by the Dodie fairy. Oh wait, your teddy bear's gone missing? Yeah, I accidentally ran it over by the tractor, but it was the teddy bear fairy that took it away. You're getting a bit too big. And it's things like this our parents would tell us as we're growing older because they feel that we shouldn't need these things anymore. And it's interesting, it was a fact, something that was just popping in my head today. I said, this would make an interesting video. This is my video this week. I'm off on holidays tomorrow night, so I'm hoping to have video up next week. I'm going to record it after this one maybe, and I will see you all very very soon. So if you want to watch any more of my videos, you can click the link down below. If you want to subscribe to me, click to your right, and if you want to follow me on my social media, the links are in the thingamajig down below. And if you're not following me on Twitter, you should follow me on Twitter. I will be tweeting as usual on Twitter. I also will be posting pictures on Instagram over the next 2 weeks because I am going on holidays. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going on holidays because if you are following me on Twitter, you already know where I'm going on holidays, and I'm pretty excited where I'm going. And I shall see you all hopefully next week with another video, which I'm going to record very very soon. And yeah, I'll see you all on the flip side. Peace.